Check 1 2 1 2. There we go. All right.
There's you want me to lower your headset volume, or is that good for you?
This is good.
That's good for you.
Yeah.
Hey, let's go. Yo, Nate. First off, thank you
Yes,
so
sir.
much, man.
Elijah, right?
Yeah.
Elijah, gotcha.
Dude, you're great.
Yeah.
Dude, I'm usually terrible with names.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just it's on your Instagram, so I was like, this must be his first name. I'm gonna just
Wow.
his name is Elijah.
Yo, imagine someone just fucked with people.
Yeah.
They put like a whole different name
Yeah.
and see how long
I
it
see
goes.
it. I see it a lot. Some people go by like their middle name or some name that they got from a childhood experience, so and you never know their actual name.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, and
I see it all the time.
they just be telling you, like,
Yeah.
going for so long. They're like, you didn't know my real, and then you hear their mom tell them
Yeah.
their real name. You're like,
right. Like, bro, I never knew that was your name.
yeah. You're like, hold up, motherfucker.
Yeah.
You been lying to me this whole time?
Yeah.
Not lying, just switching it up, you know?
Right.
Yeah, but it's just, dude, I feel like it's my fault for taking so long to have you on, because I know
Yeah.
we've been trying back and forth. I've been slacking on time management, so
Yeah.
dude, I appreciate you even,
No,
again,
it's all
coming.
good. Shoot, like I said before we started this, I appreciate you hitting me up actually and actually following through on your word. But I'm glad we're doing it now because I feel like I said, I'm more in my element now. And people get to see what I'm doing nowadays, and it's more authentic.
Yeah, because when I first met you, you were doing music solely, right? Like you weren't doing anything else right now.
Yeah, just music. Yeah, I got into the music just a way to express myself, and I was actually pretty good at it. So I was like, man, this is it. Like, this is it. But
Wait, quick question. Sorry. No, did day one get you into like the music, or was it you just like
So
full-
yeah,
okay.
I started by myself. I met Day One through the music though. I think I was on Instagram. I seen some music videos he had posted, like his project he was working on, Family First.
Yep.
That project that he put out. That's around the time I met him, and we did a lot of music together. He helped me engineer some of my music for the album that I was gonna put out just before I stopped music. But yeah, aside from that though, I got into the visual arts because I've been doing that since I was like 6, like just drawing, sketching.
Really?
Yeah, like that was my way to escape and like just free my mind.
Do you have family that's like are like artists in that way?
So my mother tells me my grandfather and that my dad can draw a little bit. I've never seen them draw though, so I don't know where I get it from, honestly. So I don't know. I really don't know.
You're the first one in the generation to fully tap into it.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, but because you do a lot of oil canvases, or just painting. Like, what's your main thing?
So yeah, I do acrylic and oil.
That's what it is.
Acrylic and oil. Yeah.
Is there a preference, or kind of just like is there a certain style? Like if you're trying to like do this kind of feeling, or well, actually, yeah. Tell me like when it comes to your paintings, like tell me the whole like when it comes to just thinking of the idea, like how you're trying to depict the art, like what.
Yeah.
How's that all work? If I'm making sense, anyway.
I get what you're saying. So for me, my page on Instagram, I go by Vigilance. That's the brand name that I'm gonna be developing soon. So Vigilance is kind of my message. Just staying focused throughout life, not getting distracted, because in this day and age, there's a lot of entertainment, a lot of drama, a lot of chaos going on around the world. And my message is just to stay focused, stay aligned with the Most High, and see your vision come to fruition through sowing the right deeds and having the right morals in life and carrying yourself a certain way.
What brought you to like bring that to that name? You know what I mean? Like, were you just sitting one day and just like it was like a eureka moment, or okay?
It pretty much was because I read a lot, so the word vigilance was just ringing in my head, and I was like, man, that has a nice like ring to it. That would be a dope brand name. And I looked up the definition, and it was kind of like right along the lines of like the message I was trying to convey through my art. So that's why it stuck.
I like that. But what books do you read? Okay, I see. That's awesome. Wait, so what books is this something you, as well as your art, you were just in the books all the time, or is this something you picked up recently?
Yeah, so I was in the military before.
Really?
Yep.
Oh, shit.
I came home.
Thank you for your service.
Thank you.
Wait, what branch? Shit.
Army.
Damn. How many years? 4 or more?
4 years. One contract, got out.
Yeah. How was it? Like, yeah. If you don't mind, I'm sorry. I'm like hopping all over the place.
You're good. You're good. Let's have this part of the conversation. Man, it was okay. Yeah. I knew it wasn't for me long term, but it was a great stepping stone. I took a lot from it. Was able to develop a lot. Just as far as becoming a young man, coming out of high school, it gave me a lot of tools and things that I needed to carry myself in the outside of the military.
You ever see yourself like looking back, like was it like a situation you're like kind of like you had to go, or is it like
it actually was the amount of stress that you endure being in the military, especially the Army branch, like Army, Marines, Navy, probably the more harder branches to be in. Air Force is kind of cool from what I've heard.
Yeah.
But at least being in the Army, for me, the amount of stress that my body was taking on was just way too much. And as far as getting like help with my health, some of the things I was going through due to the stress, it just wasn't. They throwing medication at me. It's not helping. So that's when I kind of got more into the holistic side of things and started learning for myself, reading those books, healing from trauma from like childhood, and just taking things into my own hand. And
yeah. Did you just realize like those pharmaceutical medications were just it made you into someone you just did not want to?
Right. And I was like, it was almost like a crutch. It wasn't really helping. It was just like an instant relief, but it wasn't helping me long term. And I needed like actual long term help, like because it wasn't going anywhere good at least.
Yeah, it's just, and that's the thing, man. It's just like we just throw like you said, prescriptions at people, just numbing the pain instead of actually finding root causes, you know?
Yeah, and it sucks because I was actually a medic in the military.
Wait,
so, like,
what?
Yeah, it's crazy.
Yo, wait, holy
It's
shit.
crazy.
Wait, like a battle medic? Like, wait, so what did you get to choose that, like being a medic, or was that something? Okay, so what made you interested in being a medic? Like,
so I always wanted to help people. And it's kind of like, it kind of ties into like what I do now with my art. Like, my message is to help people. So ever since high school, like I knew whatever I did, I just want to help people, touch people in some type of way. And so medic is what I became. So I'm literally in the hospital with providers all day. And one thing I found that in the medical industry, they just teach you how to numb, or like I said, like it's the crutch. Everything they teach you there is like crutch to certain symptoms, but they don't teach you like how to actually heal something.
why do you feel that? Do you think there's a reasoning for it? It's kind of just like we're in the war kind of business. We shouldn't have to worry about like what do you think in your perspective going through it? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So it gets deep for me. Even on the civilian side, I see it. It's more so, I feel like with the pharmaceutical industry, it's more to not really heal us. I feel like they want to keep us sick because that's how they make their money. Like, if everybody's fine, then we don't need medicine and stuff like that. So I feel like it's kind of like they give you just enough just for you to be okay, but knowing you'll have to come back.
The biggest drug dealers, legal drug dealers ever.
Yeah, pretty much. That's, I mean, it's literally what it is. So,
do you think they'll ever be held accountable? Like, just, you mean like?
I think maybe if people had more, if we had more free thinkers, yeah. But I think people are too comfortable nowadays. But yeah, if we had more people that could like think outside the box and say like, hey, let's like figure out how we can take care of ourselves, and absolutely, yeah.
Damn. And going back to your art, and that why, like, so, and that's when you picked up on your art more, was when you're trying to find a way to help with your, fighting your inner demons and stuff like that.
Right.
Yeah.
So like I was always like just doing more research, more inner work, like going on that journey, figuring out who I am. That's when I kind of found that, and I was like, you know what, the music is not really helping because the audiences that I usually used to have to perform for, they're not really listening to like the type of message that I'm trying to put out there. So I'm like, maybe the music is not the right way to get that message out there, but I still know that I have certain gifts that were bestowed upon me that I'm responsible for using, So I just found another way to get it out there, and the art is better, and I can spend more time in solitude as well. I don't have to be around a lot of different energies that don't really commingle or mix with my own. So,
yeah, because then you're going out to these open mics or whatever, these because me, I'm not really even me going out to when we were at that event with Day One and everyone, I was like, like it was a cool vibe. Don't get me wrong, but it's just like it was something I had to get adjusted to. That's not really my go-to. I'm more of like, honestly, I feel like we're the same boat. Like I feel like it's a gift and a curse because we enjoy our privacy, but then also sometimes we forget we have to get ourselves back out there in society, right? We're like, oh damn, like getting too deep in this right now. So let me, sorry, I don't know if you want to open about it, but like what was, when you were trying to find yourself like in your art and just your when you started your journey, like what was your first, like what were your major questions? Were you ever able to find them, or did they transfer into other questions?
Absolutely. I feel like I found all I needed, and I think just for anybody out there, like if you seek for it, it'll.
If you want to
it'll-
talk, sorry, if you want to
yeah.
look at the audience too, I just want
yeah,
give
for
me
anybody out there, I just want to say whatever you're looking for, as long as you keep seeking and you stay devoted to what it is that you're looking for in life, it'll come. Doors will open up. Late night, you'll have those random questions. Write them down and come back to them, and like stay on the path. Don't forget about it or put it off, because it's gonna take some work to really find it, but you will if you just stay with it. But as for myself, I definitely did find all the answers I needed. I started with looking for God. So like growing up, we went to church, but it didn't really sit with me, like as far as just being in the church and being like within one religion. I wanted to know what else was out there and like who came up with this concept of like Jesus, the cross, Christianity. And I was like, so what are the other religions doing? Like, who's right, who's wrong? And then through all of that, I kind of found that there's similarities in every religion.
Is there one you
But-
lean more to? Oh, sorry. One you lean more toward, or you kind of feel like
So-
they're all, like you said, the similarities.
Mhm.
So, yeah.
So I see the similarities in all of them. I actually don't follow one religion,
Okay.
but I do believe in God. I believe there's a higher power. How I like to think of it is like our higher self, not more in an egotistical way, like I'm God, and like I can do whatever I want. More so as in like God created us, and the energy resides within us. That energy, that God-like energy, resides within us. We just have to find it, tap into it, take care of ourselves the right way, meditate, pray, and seek knowledge on how to become a better you each and every day. So, and I feel like that's how you tap into that.
Oh, damn it. The volume was low. Thank you, everybody out there. Thank you. Yeah, dude, I wanted to ask you, actually, first thing that came to mind, like, do you read a lot of, like the books about, like, the mind and the subconscious and all that?
Yeah,
Okay.
I love, like, philosophy. I love, like, psychology. Stuff like that. So yeah, I have a lot of those type of books.
So, have you heard of because what really opened my mind to just like because I definitely resonate with what you just said when you're like you know truly like we do have the power that God has bestowed upon us within.
Right.
You know we hold ourselves back so much.
Yeah.
Bro, and I could, it seems like you've realized like damn, how much was I really holding myself back in like younger years? You know what I mean? Like we all, and of course it's we have external pressures as well, society, what we should be, to these time dates, but it's like, dude, it's your own life. This is our own experience. God has blessed you to be alive, whether whoever God you believe in, whoever Messiah, or it's like you are here for a reason, and you have to find it within yourself that, and you can create that reality. But the book that really opened my mind was The Power of Your Subconscious Mind.
Okay.
By Dr. Joseph Murphy.
I've heard of that book. I have not read it. But I have heard of that one.
Yeah, dude, I highly recommend it.
Okay.
What got you into that? What was the first book you dove into?
So the first one for me was The Body Keeps the Score. The Body Keeps the Score. So that one's more like it teaches you about the subconscious as well. But it's more so about like trauma and how it affects the body and the psyche.
Is that when you you started really digging deep on just like your younger traumas and how you're reacting to things today and like starting to okay.
Yeah, so I was like I feel like coming out of high school, going straight into the military, I didn't have time to like reflect on everything that happened during my childhood through high school, all of that. Because I was just like in the military, as soon as you get there off the bus, it's like go, they're yelling in your face. And like,
really?
Yeah, so like that like childhood trauma and then being thrown into like I don't even know what I want to call it, but yeah, I just never had time to process everything. So once I did come home, like I was like, I had a job when I came home, and I had to quit just so I could focus on my mental health. Yeah.
Okay, interesting. My fault. I don't know why I stopped recording. It doesn't even say. Usually it says like if it overheated or anything. Yeah. That's weird. All right, my bad. Yeah, but I'm sorry. So you got thrown into you were dealing with a lot of stuff after high school. Then you didn't even have time to really think because you got thrown into the military and all that stuff. And then after that,
So I just never had time to really process everything. So when I did come back home, like I said, I had got a job like, because I'm back in the civilian world now, so I gotta find a 9 to 5. I found that I was doing a warehouse job, but warehouse job wasn't really helping.
Yeah,
That was like adding on top of everything. So
Talk about feeling like a robot.
yeah, so I had to quit. Me and my wife had just got like moved in, got married.
Congrats.
And-
Wait, when was this? What year? Was this before COVID? During COVID?
Right after 22
Oh wait, so you were in the military during COVID?
during COVID.
Oh dang, how was it? Wait, so you got in what 2018? I mean 2018 or
19.
4? Yeah, 2019. Oh, so you were
Yeah.
Did they implement anything yet? It was like you just got in before COVID, and then you got it. Like it started
Yeah.
hearing and all that. So yeah,
Yeah. So I signed my Army contract when I was 17,
get out of here, you fucking fly.
and I came home when I had just turned 21.
Okay.
During COVID, it was kind of weird because they had us wearing masks, stand 6 feet apart, and
Yeah.
I was in school at this time in combat medic school for
Yeah.
the Army. So it was kind of weird. It's like 600 kids in a company, and we're walking to lunch. Like everybody's 6 feet.
Really?
It looks like a line of ants, like just.
Yo, that's
walking
fucking. Wait,
to
so
the evac.
let me ask you, especially in your, I mean, being a medic and stuff like that. You know what I mean? Like, what was your first thoughts when all this was happening? When it came to all the like you know, what I mean, what were your thoughts going through? Because you know, what I mean, obviously in the beginning, like I felt, you know, what I mean, we didn't know what the fuck was going on. You know,
Yeah.
there was like so much unknown, and then like as research more, like what the
Yeah.
is this really necessary? Like hold up,
Yeah.
but yeah, what was
I
your
have some crazy stories, man.
Really?
Crazy stories. Yeah. So I was medic. So
Yeah.
when they came out with the COVID shot, they had medics in a facility handing out the COVID shot.
Mhm.
I was part of that. I had to be part of that.
Yeah.
Even though I had my own certain beliefs, I did not get the COVID shot for the longest. Like
good.
I was putting it off. They kept asking us to get it. I'm like, nah, I'm good. It got to a point where they threatened to kick people out if they didn't get it, and that's like my income. So like, all right, I don't know what I'm gonna go home to. At the time, I didn't know what I was gonna go home to if I got kicked out of the military. So eventually, they're forcing people to get the shot.
And this is your first year still or second year in?
This is 2020, so my about 2.5 years in at that point.
Damn.
Yeah.
That's I think that's the most fucked up part is like
Yeah.
you're forcing now
Yeah.
individuals, you know, it's like, and it's like I get the other perspective too, where they're like, oh, but you're basically property to the military and
Right.
stuff like that. But it's like, dude, like you mean, especially a shot that hasn't been fully tested. Not even,
Right.
you know, I mean, they say it's, but yeah, the warp speed, yeah, it's fucking just rush that shit through and jam it into your arm. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
It's scary. There's you know, I even had a conversation with my father about it, him taking the vaccine, and he already has like high blood pressure. He had a stroke. He had an aneurysm. Like, thank God he's still alive. You know what I mean?
Right.
But knock on wood. But and he was asking, he's like, hey, should I take the shot? And I'm like, and that's when all the myocarditis like cases were coming out of like people that took. I'm like, yeah, honestly, I'm not a doctor, but you know what I mean, talk to your doctor first. But I don't think you should take it.
Right.
And he didn't take it, and luckily, I feel like he probably would have died if he took that. You know what I mean? Especially like I said, we still don't even know the full side effects now of that project. Really, we're just guinea pigs.
Yeah.
Honestly.
Absolutely. I believe
Yeah. So like how so were you questioning a lot, and that's what. Like, were you even planning on doing military like long term, or were you just playing for the 4 years? Like, did that decision make you think more about like, oh, I'm only going to do the 4 years and go, or like?
it was kind of like I was just trying to embrace the journey as much as possible.
Yeah.
Coming from home, it felt good to get away and like have something for myself, be able to, you know, develop myself as a young man. I was able to buy my first car, stuff like that. So it felt good at the time.
Yeah.
But as I got, you know, year 1, year 2, I'm like, okay, I know I don't want to do this long term now. It's just a matter of what direction am I going to go once I'm done with this. So, yeah, I don't think I really had any intentions of doing it long term. I need the freedom. I need my freedom. You can't even, like, go home without permission, like, in the military. So
Wait, what?
yeah, you got to, like, have a leave pass. Like, you got to get leave signed, and then they can approve it or disapprove it. So, like, you have to have permission to, like, even leave the base.
Yeah, fuck that. Yeah,
Yeah.
no, that's not a lifestyle I could do, man.
Yeah. Nah, it's terrible.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Hey, it was a learning experience, right?
It was, definitely. It made me realize how important it is to, like, take control of your life and not have somebody else living, like, essentially living your life for you. Like, you're living someone else's life. So I wasn't trying to do that.
Yeah. And I think that's what true freedom is taking that responsibility for yourself.
Yeah.
You know, because you do deserve better. And again, talk about before, you're like, dude, how much are we holding our this motherfucking camera? This motherfucking, how much are we holding ourselves back? Wow, what's up? Oh,
Right. I was going to say, if you need a it shouldn't cut off. I have like 2 terabytes of storage. I can get the content to you.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, really? Oh, damn. Well, on this, usually this thing, it tells me if it's overheating or not, but it's not. And I still have. Oh, yep, eternal temp. There we go. Yeah, probably because it's right there on the heat too.
Gotcha.
Right there on the sun. No. Ah, dang. All right, we're gonna let it cool for a little bit. I'm gonna bring it in here. I'm gonna bring it in here to cool for a little bit. All right, guys, we got the wide angle. Only. All right, we're doing the wide angle, guys. Yeah, I think I'm gonna need a new camera because I don't know why it does that every time, every episode. So I think it's just old. I think it's just old now. It's done its time. Sorry, but so military, blah 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 blah. Like hope it's up. I could think of it to have it start locked there. So yeah, taking control of your own life. And then then during the military, you were like, all right, I'm gonna start. Like when you had your free time, you got into like music or painting at the time.
While I was in the military, it was music.
Music,
like
okay.
that was my expression still. So when I first came home, it was still music. When did I really? I think it's been about 2 years now that I actually like locked in with the painting and visual arts.
Oh, okay, got you. And then after the military, you did the music. You met Day One, and then went on that journey, and then. Right. And then you were like, no, it's just not my. It can't connect with the people that I wanted to connect with. And that, so how is the art now? Like how's the journey? Like have you been going to galas or like getting or doing any like events to promote your art? Or is it more kind of just like like you said, a self like satisfaction to get it out there?
Yeah. So it's been going actually really well. I've sold like three or four pieces this past year. Mm-hmm. And I probably completed like 8.
Hey, let's go.
In like the past year as well. I've done a couple custom pieces. Like somebody will give me a picture. They want portraits done of like family members and stuff like that. And then I have sold a few prints of like my own personal artwork.
Yeah.
So it's been going very good. This next year I would love to like get into some galleries or at least go make those connections. I do know one art gallery, the owner of one art gallery.
Okay.
I just gotta find the time to really get my pieces over to him and just really pick his brain on like what route I should take when it comes to the art thing. Okay, gotcha. Is he local? Yeah.
Norfolk
Pure Lagos off of Butte Street.
Okay.
His name is Joseph. You can see him. Yeah, his gallery is really dope.
All right, shit. I'm gonna have to get him on the podcast sometime. Swing by. Like, hey, yo. Wait, is he? He's had it for a while now.
Yeah, he's had it for a while. I don't even know why. So we did a show there, me and Day One.
Oh shit! Okay.
Yeah, we did this is when I was doing like the Conscious Creatives.
Yes.
Like open mic things. Yeah, we did one. We did one there at his gallery.
Oh, that's sick. How was that experience?
Very dope. That was the second one we did, and it went very, very nice. It was very nice.
Wait, did you bring some art there to show him at the time too? Like at that, did that kind of like, oh, okay, I can.
Yeah. Okay. So that the art wasn't even a thing then.
Yeah.
But while I was there, I had been sketching, and I showed him some sketches.
Yeah.
And I think maybe like a couple months after that, that's when I was like, I'm done with the music. I'm doing art.
Damn.
Yeah.
You're like, it's just, it's something about it. You're right. It's just, especially it just challenges your imagination, and you create so many vast worlds. It's beautiful. And your detail you put, bro, like especially like the realism, bro, is, dude, it's superb.
Thank you. Yeah, I try to like mix it up. Sometimes I like to do like my own style, but I still add detail in there, and then I can also do the super realistic. The super realistic stuff though is like, it can give you a headache if you're doing too many of those pieces, unless that's just your thing and you love doing it. I love doing it to see like the end result. Because sometimes with art, the process can be mind-boggling at times, or you might doubt yourself, like, man, like this is gonna be like a section of the painting might be like really detailed, and it might take a long time. So just working through it, getting yourself through it can take hours. So yeah, but the end result is always nice to see.
Yeah, and that's the thing with the art though, to keep yourself where is it? Staying vigilant at the end goal. Right, because I'm trying to get, I am, but it's like getting back like to art, because you have your idea, you're excited about it, you're drawing it out, and then say it is a piece that takes days. You lose that motivation, and you think of something else that excites you, and you want to draw that. And that was my thing growing up, was like I was looking back at my old sketches. I'm like, dude, I have so many good drawings I just didn't finish. I'm like, and I just told myself I have to finish drawings, man, because it's like, what, just because it's not perfect the way it is, because I don't know about you, it's like me, like as I go on in the drawing, I'm like, oh, I can add that. Oh, I can add this. I'm like, no, I just gotta stick with what I got.
Right.
And just add that idea to another one or something. You know.
Right. Yeah, I definitely agree. Yeah, I think with all artists, I didn't even know you draw. That's pretty dope.
Oh yeah. Do I have it? Yeah, I have my little sketchbook if you want to look. Yeah, not too crazy. Yeah, it's not too crazy. Yeah, but sorry, continue. Say what you're saying.
But yeah, definitely with art, man, you get so many ideas. I have canvases that I haven't even finished yet.
Really?
So yeah, I think I have like 2 maybe that I haven't finished yet.
Yeah, it's nothing little. Like I have more of a cartoonish style.
Okay.
With my stuff, you know, like a lot of people have said that, like, oh, you could do some tattoos. Honestly, I'm like, actually, I can see myself doing some tattoos.
Yeah.
It sucks that I had like a nice, like, smaller sketchbook with me, and I lost it during like I was at a Richmond tattoo convention. Oh yeah, the slide. Yo, yeah, no,
yo, that's fire.
That was me and the coworker. We were just bored and we were just talking about like sliders. I'm like, yo, what if a turtle had like buns and stuff like on instead? And then but like you said, it's amazing the worlds you can create.
Yeah, this is really dope. I really like your style.
Thank you, fam.
That was really dope. Like I can see this like some cover art, some murals.
Oh, okay.
Like this is really dope,
dude. We should collab sometime. I would love to collab, bro.
Okay, absolutely.
But again, we'll do like, I don't know, like maybe one realism, like maybe like an individual where it's like one's realism, one's like a cartoonish style that I have and shit, or whatever. You know what I mean? Shit, we could.
It's dope you say that, because I just went to a show the night before last. I went to go see my homeboy J Prom perform out in Norfolk.
J Prom, let's go. Hey.
And he did great. But the venue there, they had some artwork hung up, and it was like kind of like it looked like it was some collab art. I don't know if it was one artist, but it had like pieces where it was like realism and then some graffiti, cartoon effects. It was really dope.
Really? Like, you ever thought about doing graffiti?
Nah.
Yeah, that's a whole different world, man. I don't know if I could, because one of my friends, shout out to Knock. That's his graffiti name. I don't want to shout his real name, but dude, it's just again the detail, especially when he shows me like the older like heads that have been doing it for years. You're like, oh, the color style, the font of some of their words, dude. It's it's sick as fuck. Hey, maybe one day, right? You'll try it out. Sure.
Yeah.
All right, let's see this one. I think we're back. All right, let's see how long this angle lasts. The sun's like right on it, so I'm like, all right, that's definitely why. Yeah, I'm thinking of having this set up, but yeah, this is a great learning experience, because then like these mics, I'm probably going to have a stand drilled in here.
Okay.
Just so I don't have to keep clipping them and stuff.
Gotcha.
Maybe have a stand somewhere for the camera right there to get your angle.
Okay.
It's a learning experience. And that's the thing, man. So many people, they're so hesitant on doing things because they want it perfect.
Yeah, the first time.
Yeah, you just gotta do it.
Yeah.
You just got.
It was a quote I seen. It's like, make it exist first, and then like make it perfect later. Like and that's what I tell myself with my art pieces too. Like, just get it on the canvas first, and then like make adjustments afterwards.
Yeah. Do you like with each painting? Do you try to do something different every time? Like challenge yourself in different ways, or you kind of just like you just have your flow and you just you're like, hey, this is the way I do it. It's the way I like them. Do my thing.
Yeah. So, that's a great question. So I've been trying to find like my style. Okay. I see a lot of artists that have like a style, like you see their paintings and like it's them, because everyone kind of looks the same in a sense. But then at the same time, I'm like, I can do so much that I don't want all my paintings to look the exact same. So I don't know. I'm still battling with that. But as of right now, I just kind of do whatever I want, whatever I'm feeling, whatever style I feel looks good at the time, then that's what I go with.
I guess I like that too. It gives you more creative freedom.
Yeah.
You mean try something different? Like, ooh, that's a little. I guess it gives your people too, like, ooh, like always like guessing, like, oh, what's the next thing he's gonna do?
Yeah, absolutely. And I think even then, like at the end of each painting, it still has my essence on it. Like you can kind of tell it's me. Yeah.
Oh, 100%, dude. I don't know, me, like I always had a battle with paint. Like I had art classes back, and it was the medium I could never work with. I rather like the pencil. I just love pencil. Now, like, have you ever tried? You did visual design, so Yeah. Do you work with Photoshop or like Krita? Like, what programs do you use?
That is the next step for me. I want to get like the iPad Pro with the pen. I want to start being able to do that type of stuff, but I haven't messed with it much.
Yeah, definitely. So you've seen like Procreate? Do you know that app? Oh, okay, dude, phenomenal.
Yeah,
because my sister, she's now she's now in school, but she's always used Procreate with the pen and pad, dude. You're gonna love that thing, dude.
Yeah,
and dude, it's just crazy how much like it. It's so funny because I'll like be like right now I'm doing a drawing for the Norfolk Fire Department for Station 14, and
Okay.
I'll go from that like digital drawing and then hop on like a drawing here, and I press like a backspace button like on my drawing. I'm like,
Yeah.
wait, oh fuck, I gotta erase it.
Yeah.
Like it's a whole different world, but.
Okay, got you.
But it's so cool, man. You're gonna love it. I think
Okay.
you'll do phenomenal, especially like how much you can really do with it, and then once you master, honestly, I'm probably not even using 5% of the capabilities that I can do on the program. It is
Gotcha.
you know when it comes to layering and lightings or
Right.
it's phenomenal, dude. It's
Okay.
gonna be it's gonna challenge you for sure.
Okay, gotcha.
But-
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. I'll probably get it within like the next month or so.
Yeah,
But yeah.
I want to ask too because I seen that you're a barber.
Yeah.
So how long you been like? When is this recent? Been years now, or I just realized it now, or
Yeah,
okay.
this year is year 10 since I first picked up a pair of clippers. I was cutting at 14.
Oh wow,
Yeah, so I used to live in Arizona, a small town called Maricopa, about 45 minutes from Phoenix. Yeah. We did not have a good barber in that city, and I was tired of the barber I was going to. So my mom was in college, cosmetology school at the time. She had some clippers, all the hair supplies. And so I took them and started cutting my own hair.
Okay.
And-
Wait, so you saw her doing it and you got inspired to like do it yourself, or just like
So I used
Sorry, I
to.
mean, cut
So how I found barbering
Yeah.
was I used to watch 360 Jeezy on YouTube. He's a waver / barber. I used to watch all his YouTube videos, and that's what made me think like maybe I can cut my own hair.
Yeah.
And so I used to mess up a lot, but eventually I got good at it. Then my friends in high school was like, "Oh, you cut hair?" Like, not really. I cut my own, but they were like, "Hey, can you give me a haircut?" I was like, "Sure, why not?" And then the rest is history. I just always been cutting. In the military, I would cut in the barracks.
Yeah.
Came back home, cutting from home. And then I eventually got into a barber shop, and I'm currently in barber school as we speak. So
Hey, let's go. And like, what's that? Just again, just like the certification of like skill
Right.
kind of thing. Okay,
Yeah, it's
got
like
you.
a
Even with your
licensing.
decade of training, you think?
right, yeah. So you just gotta have the license, at least if you want to be legit.
Yeah,
And,
oh, okay.
And get into the actual business side of barbering. There's a
Okay.
lot of barbers who aren't licensed, but they'll have to just stand behind a chair for like the whole time. They can't do any taxes with their money because they're not legit yet. So I don't want to get that deep into it 10, 20 years from now, and I can't really do anything with what I'm building. So that's why I want to get the license,
Yep.
and then from there I can kind of move how I want to.
Yeah. What's your like? What are you planning? Like opening your own shop or like?
yeah.
or-
So I would love to open my own shop one day.
okay.
And I also want to be able to like pay for, make a living off of it. Barbering is very lucrative, like very lucrative. Most people make like 20, 30 an hour at their jobs.
Yeah.
And like with barbering, you can do that in like 20 minutes.
Yeah.
And
Exactly. Literally.
yeah, so like it's very crazy. But you just have to be smart with your money and make sure you do everything right, because you don't want to get in trouble on the back end. So
Oh,
that's-
like taxes and stuff like
yeah,
that.
yeah. So
Fucking
especially
Uncle
if that's
Sam.
what you're trying to do like full time,
Yeah.
you want to make sure your stuff is in order.
Gotcha. No, exactly. It's dude, especially nowadays. Like you send $600 through Cash App, they're like, hold up,
Yeah.
motherfucker. They're eyeing you like a hawk.
Yeah.
But yeah, the government loses $2 trillion, and it's all right. we don't need to know where that goes, guys. You're worried about my credit score. Like,
Yeah.
hold up.
Yeah, I always think about that. I'm like, man, we have credit score. Like, if America had one, I wonder what it would be.
Fucking
crazy.
trash. I'm like, and we're taking advice from y'all. Like, hold up. Like, no, but that, and then. Like, are you into stocks or anything like that? Like, you're talking about like making your money work for you. Like, I don't know if you're into crypto or anything like that.
My father is.
He's into crypto.
Yeah, he
Really?
is. He tells me about it all the time.
How
I
old is he? If you don't mind me asking.
My dad, he's about 50.
Oh, okay.
About
Damn.
50, pushing 51, 52.
Damn.
Yeah.
It's just like, well, it's not. He's not old, but like, it's just like the older generations like to hop on crypto. You know what I mean? It's like, oh shit, like okay, that's
Yeah.
pretty cool. They're hip.
He's been trying to like drill it into my head since I was in high school.
Yeah.
I used to like get into it, doing like the what do they call it at the time? Forex. Yeah, Forex.
Oh, yep. I know.
He was telling me about that, and like I was messing with it, but I wasn't disciplined enough with my money at the time,
Yeah.
so I stopped because I was more like gambling
Mhm.
than like really doing research and learning
Oh, you're doing like
learning
the
everything.
the risky cryptos, like
Yeah.
coins. Yeah.
Yeah, so I stepped away from it, but it is something I want to get into later on. Right now, I'm more so focused on building my business as an entrepreneur.
Yeah.
And then once I get to a point where I'm comfortable, where I no longer need to put away, save, then I'll think about investing.
Yeah, just just have him do it for you. Hey, you want to be my financial advisor in crypto?
Right. I could also always do that too.
Yeah, but I mean, I look at it as just like another almost gold rush, like of our time,
right,
of our generation. You know, so it's like take advantage now.
Gotcha.
Before it gets so regulated, where you ain't making. Well, you can make obviously your money. Of course, everything. There's always a way for something, but I just didn't know if you were into crypto or anything like that.
Yeah, not deep, not really deep, but I do know of it.
Okay, sure. Silver, anything like that, like silver, gold.
Nah.
Okay.
Not right now.
No, hey, let's go. No, because it's just like gold reached its all-time high ever recently. It was like
I heard
4,000, I think, an ounce now. I'm like, holy shit.
I did hear that. I always tell my wife I do want to like buy physical gold. Like most people buy jewelry, but I want to buy it as like assets. Like get just pure gold, hold on to it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Have your own Fort Knox.
Yeah.
Well, shit, when you buy that fucking acres of land, why not, right? Have like an underground base.
Yeah, absolutely. That would be great.
Do you want to talk about that bit? Like what is your future for like the family community, stuff like that too? Because that's really cool. Because that's my cousins have talked about that up north all the time. Like I would love to do that. Like that's a goal. Like is that something like maybe you can do through your business, like buy the land, or like I wonder.
Yeah. Yeah, absolutely. So I think with the gotcha. So with the whole family compound thing, I was just thinking about our future. Me and my wife, we don't have any kids yet, and we do want to buy a home, but I love the suburbs. Like the houses are nice, but they're so like cookie cutter, and I'm an artist, so I don't like looking at something so bland. So yeah, I was just like, I would love to just get our own land and then put a house on it, get it built the way we want. So yeah, that was kind of the vision where it came from. Also, kids don't go outside and play anymore. Like I would love for my kids to just be able to go out, have 2-3 acres, run around. I don't really have to worry about them because they're on our property. So yeah, that's the vision.
No, facts. Especially like you said, the kids now, it's like going back to like COVID and lockdowns. Like, dude, I feel like we have not felt the impact of that either. Of the social impact, the mental of the youth. You know, imagine being locked up and just going to school for 2 years virtually. Right. Like being locked at home. Like, depending obviously on the family, go outside and stuff like that too, right. But it's like, damn, like it's something about it, dude. It changes your whole like just persona of the day. Like, I walked outside today. I'm like, started all getting cheery and stuff. I'm like, damn. So how much has it impacted the youth,
Yeah. I feel like it definitely has. It sucks to see sometimes. Like I'm a barber, so I have kids come sit in my chair and like they can't get a haircut without their tablet or their parents' phone, and it's just like, man, like the times are really, really changing. Like,
is there any kids that like will be able to hold like a conversation or like even just chill without it? Okay,
I do have some that are able, like their social skills are very great. Yeah, they're very like mature for their age, so I do have some of those for sure.
Yeah, but that must be crazy. Yeah, like within the 10 years, you think it's gotten worse? Like within the past couple, or like with the tablet thing? Yeah,
I definitely think it has. I know when I was a kid, I was told like I was forced to stay outside until it was time to come inside.
Stay the fuck out, damn it. Yeah.
Like don't be running in and out the house. You come in, get some lunch.
Yeah.
Then go back outside. That was it.
I remember one time I tried because my mom wanted us to stay home because he was working nights and stuff. We took me and my sister, we took the house phone, and like we took it outside thinking we would be able to pick up the phone if she called. We're like, oh fuck! It was like 2 hours later. Like we gotta go. Like because it's like, dude, thinking about just like experiences that kids aren't going to be able to have, like you said, like going outside, maybe going to your friend that lives down like a couple blocks away, knocking on the, hey, is fucking Tom here? No, all right, well, if you see him, I'm going to be at this park or whatever, or even just traveling around, like right around your city or neighborhood, just finding him. Hey, there you are, you son of a bitch. You know what I mean? Like I remember, I love those days. I had a friend right in the backyard. I'd hop his fence, fucking, and just go out and do some, dumb shit, whatever it may be, like. Even like Jackass, like 2 carriages rammed into each other,
Yeah, I definitely miss those days, for sure. I remember my mom had to call the cops on me once because I was like just off somewhere and she didn't know where I was. So
yeah, I'm weak. You're like, what? Like I'm just with the homies. Like what's up?
Like I was in so what happened? She went to the store. She told me to stay at the park in our neighborhood. I didn't stay at the park in our neighborhood. So I was like in another neighborhood playing basketball because we
Yeah.
didn't have a basketball court in my neighborhood.
Yeah.
So we had to go to another neighborhood to play basketball, and I didn't get back in time. I thought I was being slick,
Yeah.
but she got back, went to the park, wasn't there, called the cops.
Yeah, moms always know.
Yeah.
They just had that sixth sense, like,
Yeah,
yo,
yeah.
sun's up.
Yeah.
Yeah, but but I think people are waking up though, like especially with the, instead of having like tablet kids, they're like, all right, let's detach you from this. It's, it's a benefit and a curse. It's like tablet. We can connect. It's weird. It's like we're so connected, but yet disconnected at the same time, right?
Yeah, I think it's just about I don't know. It goes to back to like the crutch thing. Not only with pharmaceuticals, but just with anything in our life. Just not letting it get to a point where like we're depending on it.
Yeah, like in ChatGPT now.
Yeah,
I'm like questioning. I'm like, damn, is the next doctor gonna just
Right.
graduate off ChatGPT?
yeah. That thing's getting scary.
Yeah,
I got people like come in the shop and like be like, "Hey, bro, did you see this video?" I'm like, "Bro, that's AI."
Yeah.
And like some people can't tell. Like they really think it's like some viral video, and like, no, that's AI, bro.
It's, so let me ask: is that an older audience or like even like your age, like younger? Like
I see it more with the older audience.
Yep. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, my dad be sending me stuff. He's like, "Look at this polar bear," and like I'm like that.
Right.
Like his paws aren't even where they need to be. Like where
Right.
the heck? And like,
Yeah.
but yeah, exactly. You know what I mean? Yeah, it's gonna be a matter of time, right? Before we came and depicted with the human eye.
Yeah. Right now, you can still kind of tell like the movement kind of just off a little bit. But yeah, I don't know if it does get any better. It's gonna be rough out here.
No, and then that's when you're really gonna have people like they're just gonna go off the edge, right?
Yeah, and you can think about like how like our. I don't want to talk too much about the government politics, but
no, we
it's-
don't have. Yeah, if you don't have to.
But it's just crazy how like how much deception from any angle could start to trickle in.
Oh yeah, and that's the thing that's sad. It's like I wish people were understand. Like it doesn't matter about left and right politics. It's the government against us.
Yeah.
It's like in the end, the government is just trying to keep themselves alive because the only way they stay alive is through us. You know what I mean? So if we keep feeding, dude, I know what you mean, man. It sucks because it's like, dude, because dude, we're so powerful. We helped each other, our communities, like we used to be. Like it kind of sucks. Like it's almost like we've been too sheltered to not to not appreciate what we have in a sense.
Absolutely. It just doesn't
And
tolerate the heat. as well.
Yeah, it doesn't. Yeah, it just doesn't tolerate the heat. Or maybe if I get a what is it? The dummy batteries,
Okay.
where it's like it's a battery that's plugged that has a wire plugged into it, and you just plug it
You
in.
can
It just
put
keeps it constantly charged. But then I don't know if it's because of the heat itself though. So I don't know if that would even help either way.
Right.
So. Or I mean, again, that camera, I've had that for like 5 years, so I don't know. It might be on.
Gotcha.
It might be like.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
like, oh hell. Wait, so like I want to ask you, going back, like your create. So you're looking to get into, get your work on, at places out there. Like, do you ever want to do like? Is there any specific art you want to do, like cover albums or anything like that? You kind of just want to do your own thing. Like you're still trying to discover what you want to do.
So yeah, I have
Fully.
done. I've done 2 cover albums.
Oh, okay.
One my own. I did some artwork for my own, and then for one of my friends. His name is Meek.
Oh, yeah.
It's actually on my Instagram.
Hey,
But yeah, I recently did his cover art as well.
hey, let's go.
Yeah.
And that's the thing that's so cool is like seeing your art on like other people's.
Yeah,
like,
it's
shit.
really dope. Every time I see him like post his album,
Yeah.
post a song, I'm like, bro, that's so dope. Like, I did
That's
that.
like, yeah, I know, right? It's like, damn, it's like it's like that's gonna go down in like history, like
Yeah.
memory,
Yeah.
And then it's just like, and even just getting another way to get your name out there too, because then one day when other artists is gonna see that, be like, oh shit, like who
Yeah.
made that?
Yeah.
Oh, Nate. All right, yo, I'm gonna hit him
Right.
up, yo. And then
Yeah, it's
next
so,
thing you know.
it's so beautiful. I love visual art. This is where I'm at.
Yeah.
This is it.
this is like do you? I can see you like being a teacher one day, like like maybe having your own like like maybe in your own compound have like a whole like thing where you can bring
Yeah.
people to like class, maybe even the youth, be like, hey, like come learn to paint. I mean, let's do this or some shit.
I actually would love that you brought that up
Okay.
because I do want to do something like for youth, have like a little clubhouse for children to come to, but really for like arts and like to teach like philosophy, stuff like that, and just help kids think outside the box and be able to create for themselves. I play chess a lot too, so I'll probably have like a little chess club in there as well.
Oh, yeah. Okay, you're a chess guy, dude. I love chess, but I suck at it.
Yeah,
yeah. Because it's just like I love just like the brain just stimulation, right?
Exactly. Yeah, that is a great stress reliever.
How do you play? Like, are you more of an offensive player, defensive? Are you more like a counter guy? You just counter react what people do, like wait for a response. I don't know.
I'm more of a offensive player, but I can play. I make sure I play defense well. Like I plan my attack, but I make sure I'm covering all my bases as well.
Yeah.
But I'm more so trying to get to that king.
Damn, I'm trying to remember a movie now. What? Fuck. I'm trying to remember who it was. It was about this. It was like in Chicago, I think. It was an actual story, and it was just like a chess club that this guy brought back from in the Chicago school.
Oh.
I can't remember. I forget who the main guy was. He wait, I think it was
I know what movie you're talking about. Is it the guy who played in Men of Honor? The light skinned actor? I forget his name.
Terry? No, not Terry. Fuck. Terrence Howard? Maybe I'm getting around. Is it Terrence?
No.
Maybe I'm getting his name wrong. Terrence. See, my phone.
I know who Terrence Howard is. I don't think it was him though. I think it was I forget his name. He got arrested like a couple years ago.
Wait, what? He's like he got arrested, fucking wilding out.
But Men of Honor. If you guys seen the movie Men of Honor, I think that's what you're talking about. I seen the movie for it because I was looking for like chess movies to watch. Okay. And it came up on like TikTok or something. That's where I was looking.
Really?
I just haven't watched it yet, but I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, that was a great fucking movie though. Yeah, because then he ends up he trains one of these kids and he becomes the best in the state, and then goes to challenge. Yeah, it goes. Once I find the name, I'll definitely send it out to you, man, because you'll love that shit.
Yeah, I'll try to look forward to.
And then again, it's another thing that kids to challenge them to give them proactive proactive solving skills. Instead of reactive, be more proactive. All right, well, if he's okay, I'm gonna make this move. So what is he gonna do? Like, how is he gonna react? You know what I mean? Fucking, what's the 2 moves ahead or 4 moves ahead if you want? I mean, if you can go that deep. Me, it's like fucking. Give me 2 steps, all right? But it's fun, dude. It's just. It's such a fucking fun time playing chess. Do you play online or not? Do you just
I play online. Chess.com.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, so I play on there. I would say even if you're not good, it's still good to play. Like, it's still good. It's good. Like you said, that mental stimulation is very good for you.
Do you watch like people play, like any pro? Like, I don't know if you're like you listen to podcasts, like interviews would be okay.
Yeah.
Was it Magnus? I think is the big like world champ or some shit.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know what.
Yeah, I've came across him on YouTube. There's a couple. Like, I'm surprised by how many like YouTube chess players that post and like teach chess. So I watch that stuff all the time.
But isn't that so phenomenal? And then go talk about connecting us more, right? Because then you find these niche groups that you didn't think were so big, and you look, you're like, oh wow, like what the fuck? Like this is bigger than I thought. Like I think it was funny because Lex Friedman. I don't know if you watch any of his podcasts.
No, I don't.
Okay.
I'll tap into it though.
Okay, yeah. He's got like a plethora of different people on. Great, philosophers, fucking scientists, that whole nine. But yeah, there was a series. There was like a time like within like a couple of months where he just had a bunch of like chess players. Like there was like these renowned like twin girls or some shit that are like they was super. They're great at it. Then Magnus was on, and then some other. Yeah, he just had a line of just chess masters like back to back. So if you're looking to do that, definitely Lex Friedman.
Absolutely. Gotcha. It's like LEX Freeman.
Yep. Lex Friedman. Yeah.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah, damn. See, now you get me excited for when you get your set up, dude. I'll be like, I'll go to your fucking chess matches and be the commentator. Like, hey, we see he's got a knight about on W2. I don't even know I don't go by the numbers. I don't know if you do. Like, I moved my knight from F1 to D2 or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I might have to let this one die. It's gonna be so sporadic.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, y'all. We'll just have to do this again.
Yeah.
Well, I'll still edit and post this, but like we'll do a part 2.
Gotcha. Absolutely.
We'll definitely do a part 2. Yeah, I give up. Yeah, this thing's it's all right. I think people are used to it by now. They're like, I definitely need a new one by now. It's a good camera. It's just it's just weird. So sometimes we'll be able to do the whole hour podcast. Sometimes it just
depends on the climate.
Yeah. Just climate. Damn, this technology is too sensitive.
Yeah.
Yeah, but so the chest. That's definitely something I should get back into, honestly, just to keep because I'm trying to honestly break habits like cannabis. Okay. Like, because it's just.
Gotcha.
I was talking to a runner, one from my run club, and he was, we just had that conversation because he's quit cannabis for a year. He's like, yeah, dude, it's just and the words that hit me is like it just didn't serve me anymore like
Yeah.
it used to.
I can relate.
Oh, that you quit cannabis the whole
Yeah.
night too. Nice, man.
Last time smoking was maybe like 8 or 9 months ago.
Nice, man.
And that was like a relapse. So it's kind of been longer than that. But last time I smoked was about 8 or 9 months ago.
Let's go.
But yeah, definitely, man. I salute you for like wanting to embark on that.
What made you want to stop, if you don't mind me?
Kind of the same thing. It was becoming a crutch. Like that's what it was becoming.
Yeah.
A crutch. Coming home, long day. Like I'm about to roll up and smoke, man. I can't take it. But,
Yeah.
I had to like learn to deal with my issues without the crutch.
Yeah, and that's what I'm saying, man. Cause it's just, and also I feel like it was crutching me for doing things I want to do.
Mm-hmm.
You know, where I need that pressure to like, hey, I need to get this. Like you mean, and then I can imagine, you know, once you lose that habit, you're like, oh well, I gotta replace it with something. You start painting more. You know,
right. So yeah, I just found other ways to stress relief. That's like what a lot of people are looking for nowadays. Most addictions are just start out as stress relief, trying to escape from something. But we got to find healthy ways to do that.
Facts. Yeah, because I was just, dude, like I was just looking back at my life. I'm like, dude, when I don't even remember the last time I actually stopped like smoking more, like for maybe like 21, maybe like I don't even remember the specific day. Actually, no, wait. When I was 23, I took a month off, but that was the last time I ever took a tea break.
Okay.
And then it's just like, again, it's just like I should have control of my own body. My thoughts should not have control of me.
Absolutely.
Yeah, and why am I reliant on this thing to, you know, have a good day or whatever? You know,
Right.
I just realized I smoke and I'm like, oh, it gets me anxious now.
Yeah, and I love that you like stated those questions that you ask yourself. 'Cause that's where it starts, like those questions. And if you're willing to find the answer,
No.
some people ask them and then just let it go to the back of their mind, try to ignore it. But you know what you need to be doing for yourself.
Yeah. Especially if you want better for yourself, man. Everyone deserves better for themselves.
Yeah.
I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm not saying like cannabis is bad. It's just like everything is moderation.
Right. Exactly.
You know?
Yep. And I hear people say all the time, like, man, like the weed is getting more exotic or potent nowadays. Like you said, like you get anxious now when you smoke. Like it used to just be like you laugh and chill.
Yeah. Kill a bag of Funyuns, you know?
Yeah. Now it's like it makes whatever you're feeling, like whatever emotion you're feeling, you smoke and then it like multiplies it.
Yeah, it's just, I think it's because now it's becoming it's still in the gray, but it's like it's becoming in the main market now where it's like anyone can tap into it. It's fucking, they're trying to get, the most potent, the most, the highest grade, all this shit. It's like, dude, nah, maybe you don't have to fucking have that super strong weed. Maybe it's just like, but that's funny you say, because my dad's like, yeah, dude, he's like, this weed isn't the same anymore. Like, what the heck? It's not even enjoyable. I'm like,
yeah, and I think it started like, I feel like people who did smoke like heavily became numb to like just the normal weed. And I feel like that's where it started. Like they're mixing strains and all this, trying to get the most potent weed, trying to get higher. So
seriously,
like that's where it started. Now it's like that's bottom baseline now.
Yep. And then they start taking fucking dabs, and that's a whole other level. Yeah. My God, and that was a crazy time in my life too, because there was like back in like after high school, my freshman year of college, like I was just a dabbing fucking fool every day. I'm like, oh my God, dude, I'm like looking back at myself. I'm like, dude, I definitely destroyed some brain cells in that year, dude, 100%.
Yeah.
It's just, again, like, and then you just look, because, like, you know what I mean? People, like, look at it, it's normal, it's natural. I'm like, yeah, but, like, you want to be intoxicated 24/7? You know, because it's still an intoxicant.
Yeah. And when I came home, when I joined the military, I started vaping. Oh, yeah. That's like starter package military guy, like
Red Bulls.
Energy drinks, vape. Like, that was my whole thing. And when I came home, my wife wasn't having it. Neither was I, really. I knew I needed to, like, put it down, put it away.
Did it make you anxious, too? The vape shit? Yeah, see, dude.
It's like you use it for your anxiety, and then it just makes you more anxious, so you need to go back to it. You got to keep using it. It's like, nah.
Yeah, and it's weird, too. Like, I'm not even going to lie. Like, because I'll smoke, like, I do a road trip or something, like, usually in Massachusetts, like, 12-hour, 10-hour, depending on traffic. Fucking, like, I'll smoke, like, a cigarette, and then, like, the comparison, because it just, the nicotine rush helps me stay up. But, like, I'd rather have the actual tobacco than
The vape.
the vape, because then it's like I get this weird, like almost like a film in my mouth, like it's this weird like taste. I don't know if you've ever like from the last time. I don't know if you still vape or anything, but like, but yeah, dude, I just like. It's just like it's just chemical. It just feels you know what I mean? No matter what, I'm not saying cigarettes don't have fucking some chemicals or something. You know what I mean? But in comparison, I'm like, I'd rather just smoke a fucking bogey at this point. Yeah. And this is someone that runs marathons. I don't know how I do it, but
you adapt.
Yeah.
Your body adapts.
You say vigilant. Yeah. Smoke my bogey as I'm running.
Yeah, man. But yeah, no, I can definitely agree with that. The vapes did taste weird after a while.
No, but it's good that you have a wife though that holds you accountable and pushes you, man. That's amen to that, seriously.
Yeah, absolutely. That's exactly the word I would use anytime anybody asks me like, how was marriage? And I'm like, it's somebody there to hold you accountable. Because they love you and want to see you do better for yourself. So.
Yeah. Because that's another thing too that sucks, right? Some people they'll look at they're promoting marriage as like a bad thing, It's like, why would I get married? I'm not gonna lie, that was me growing up as well. Okay. My younger years, like 20s and stuff, and now, I'm 29. I'm like, I want kids, I want to get married and leave a legacy, and more.
Absolutely. Man, for me, coming out of high school, so this goes back to my childhood. So like, my mother and father weren't together. She did remarry twice after my father, so I had two stepfathers throughout my childhood. One for like a year or two. Marriage didn't last long. The other was like more of a long term. I think they were married about 5 or 6 years. Yeah. And this is her final mate. That's actually my family down there walking down the street. Hey, that's her. Shout out to the fam. That's her. That guy right there. He's a really good guy. Awesome. Her most recent marriage. So this is it for her. I know it's it for her.
Amen. Amen though.
But growing up, it was rough. Childhood was rough. And dang, I lost train of thought. Where do we pick up?
Thank you. You talk about two stepdads. Go on.
Dang, where did I segue into that? Wait, I was about to make. Anyway, it may come back. Damn, how did I forget? But yeah, that was rough. Coming up, I think I was about to talk about trauma. Why I started.
Oh, vaping. Oh, because we were talking about okay, because we were talking about vaping, having a wife that your wife was accountable, holding you, keeping on your back. Yeah. Leaving a legacy, stuff for kids. Yeah, okay.
Gotcha. See, we still got brain cells. Repairing.
This is the two brain cells. They're working hard. They're overtime right now.
But in high school, I was like really just trying to focus on myself. I wasn't like into like chasing behind girls and stuff like that. I was really focused on myself. And when I met her, she actually approached me, and I knew like. From our first conversation, first day, I'm like, this looks like a lifetime partner for myself.
Really?
Yeah, so we kind of locked in with each other throughout all of high school. We had our little trips, broke up, got back together, stuff like that. But, like, by the time I got into my senior year, her junior year, we knew, like, all right, after you graduate, what are we going to be doing? So we locked in with each other. But I knew I needed that for myself, a companion like that, in order, like you said, hold myself accountable. And the growth, like I could see the growth in like having a partner like that and being able to have that opposite sex and also that outside perspective of who you are as a person. Somebody who's able to tell you about yourself when your ego and pride gets in the way and you're trying to tell yourself like, nah, like I was right, bro. Like, but taking a step back and having the humility to like learn from your mistakes and grow.
Facts. Dude, that's so fun. Dude. Preaching. That's fucking facts, man. No, it's just sad. It's just again, a lot of people can be. This what at least Western society is promoting is like being self-centered. Like, it's about me. It's not. But I think the best things in life is when you help others. To build others in your community, and it helps. Like you said, it builds yourself because they inspire you because they're growing. You're like, well, I gotta get my ass in shape or whatever it is.
Yeah,
what I mean.
Yeah, it's all about energy exchange. I feel like we're either trying to take, or we're trying to give way too much, and we end up depleting our own energy source. So it's about exchange.
Is that something you go through? You gave too much?
I did. I was very like younger age. It started out as me just being naive. Like I didn't know. Like to myself, I'm a good kid. So like I think everybody else is good. So I'm like, yeah, cool. Like, yeah, bro, you can have this. And then it got to a point where I realized, even my mother had to tell me, like, you're being naive. Like, that's being naive. You're being too nice. I was like, okay, I get it. And then it got to a point where I had a little bit more discernment, but I was still just too nice. Like, I wouldn't say no Like if I can help somebody and I got it, I'll give it to them. Friend needs some money, I'll give it to him. But I think over like the past year and a half, I've really stepped into a place in my manhood where I'm able to like say no. Like I understand you need help, but you've asked me like 10 times over the past 2 months, and it's like, when are you gonna like help yourself? I can't be your crutch, you know. So yeah, that's when I learned like I can't pour from an empty cup. I have to make sure I'm protecting my energy because I have other people that I need to care for, you know.
Yes, sir. And then it's just like the people like, oh, you're ignorant, you're ignorant. It's like, well, nah, man, it's just you can only give so much, man. You know,
Right.
you gotta take care of yourself. You know what I mean? Because who's gonna take care of you in the end? You know what I mean?
Exactly. Because like half the time, 90% of the people that you're extending that hand to, if you needed help, they wouldn't be able to give it to you, or even if they had it, they probably wouldn't, because they think you'll be okay, because you're usually always okay.
See, and that's the thing that sucks, man. You know, because it's like you said, you're such a kind person. He's like, you think people have that same mindset as you, like with you know what I mean? But sadly, it's just some people aren't like that, man. You know, and it could be people that you really thought that were there for you, and you know, there's a lot of people. You know what I mean? There's a couple of people I thought we were gonna be like good friends growing up from like my old like home state, and I'm like, you know, like I said, this is learning lessons. You know, people come and go either for a short or a long lesson. You know, but you can't forget about yourself, man. You gotta put yourself first, and then you know, don't be like ignorant, bro. Or you're like neglecting everyone. You know what I mean? But yeah, it's gotta be that healthy balance, right?
Right. Yeah. Absolutely. Yeah. Like I said, back to that energy exchange. Like you can give, but are you getting like, even if it's just gratitude, like just sincere gratitude, like you give somebody something and they say, thank you, bro. Like you really helped me, and you can tell it's genuine. That's enough energy exchange for me there. Like just knowing you actually appreciate it. You're not going to take what I was able to give and go throw it away.
Facts.
So yeah.
Literally, man. Oh, fuck. Well, Nate, we have reached over an hour.
Okay.
Well, dude, thank you so much, man. Sorry for all the technical difficulties, though, but I'll definitely work on that next time you come back on. So
honestly, bro, the conversation was very good. I'm not even worried about it.
Fuck yeah.
I loved it.
Nah, man, dude, it was a great fucking time. Thank you, man. I appreciate it so much, dude. Seriously,
Yes.
I'm just happy we finally got everything settled and got you on, fam.
I would definitely love to come back too.
Fuck yeah, man. And then it will be more upgrades next time. We'll actually have nice central AC in here. You know, we won't need the open windows and stuff.
Got you. Shoot. Next time I'll have some prints, some art pieces for you to put up around here.
Yes, but it's so crazy you say that, because one of my friends was like, yo, you should get like a mural where you can put like stickers and stuff or whatever, where your guests can, you know, whatever it is, or signs. I'm like, all right, that's a good idea actually too. Cool. So yeah, I'm like, dude, honestly, for the space, there's a lot you can do, because I'm actually going to add a TV right here, have a TV like set down right there and stuff like that.
Yeah.
How you doing, sir? Good, yourself?
Yeah, that's the family right there.
Hey, the fam. Shout out to the fam. Dude, next time you come, it's going to be a bunch of upgrades.
Okay, gotcha.
Now, but Nate, man, thank you so much again. I appreciate you. And before we sign out, please, share your information, how people can support you. And if you want to leave a message of whatever, the floor is yours.
Gotcha. So you can find me on Instagram. That is my main source media outlet at XXV. It's Roman numerals for 25. So XXV Vigilance. It's spelt normal. XXV Vigilance. You can find me there, all my artwork. I do a lot of like lifestyle content as well. I love to bike ride, work out, play basketball. So you'll get to see me as a person, but also see my artwork and why you see the creations that I make. Outside of that, everyone stay safe. You guys will definitely see me again. Again, thank you to Elijah for bringing me on, and stay vigilant.
Yeah, I like that. I was gonna say, wait, I didn't know you biked like heavy like that. Do you do distance, like long distance, or?
Yeah, so I haven't done anything over like 7 miles.
Okay. You want to do 100?
But shoot, I'm down.
Okay. No, dude, you can do it. With your mentality, I know you can, because I did. This was like a fucking wing in the dark when I first did it the first time. You know, you ever heard of the Capitol Hill Trail?
I haven't.
Okay, so it starts off in Williamsburg, and you. Oh, okay.
I've heard of it.
And all the way to Richmond.
Are they supposed to be like adding to it, or?
Oh, I didn't know. I didn't know that was a thing. I don't know.
No, then that's probably not the one. I think they're building another trail then.
Oh,
that's gonna connect the cities, but I don't think it goes out to Williamsburg. But
damn, okay, yeah, I didn't know that. No, that'd be sick if they were able to get one from Williamsburg, like down here, like Norfolk or Suffolk or something, like Virginia Beach or some shit, just so we can start from here and like.
Yeah, I think the new one's gonna go from here, Suffolk, to the beach. Virginia Beach.
Shit. Okay. Damn. How far is that? Was that like a good like 30, 40, maybe more? I'm terrible with. I just do it. I'm like, all right, this many miles, fuck it.
Right. But yeah, I would
All
definitely
right.
be down for that.
I'll send you
Absolutely.
information. All right, because my friend and I, a couple people want to do it again.
Okay.
So it'll be my third time. So
What kind of bikes? Do you, like, you have your own bike, or you
Yeah,
guys- Okay, got you.
If you need, I mean, I have an extra one if you need me. It's just like it's like a hybrid. It's like a dirt.
Okay.
It's like off road and
Okay.
like street bike. So
Got you.
yeah, I'll send you the information and shit. Yeah, we're thinking like beginning of October.
Okay.
On a weekend. So yeah, I'll let you know.
Okay,
We'll go
gotcha.
from there, fam.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Thank
Yeah.
you so much again, man. Always.
Yes, sir.
Sheesh. And guys, as always, thank you so much for listening to the podcast, and do the best you can for yourself and the people around you, because you know why. You deserve it. Have a great one, and see you in the next episode.
Peace.